Hi, chat. How's it going? How it go? Chat, miss you. Where are you? Hi, Jug. Hi, Flare. Hi, Freckling. Hey, Doc. Oh, so many people are here right now. It's actually crazy. How is everybody doing today? I hope well. Can you have a cookie? Yes. You may have a cookie. Let me go grab one from Cookie. Cookie PNG. That's not a PNG at all, but you're packing for your trip? Where are you going? Here you go. Here. What? That's the wrong scene. Fuck. Ermj, turn off studio mode. There you go. There's some cookies, Freckling. These are for you. I made them in like 0.5 seconds. Imagine you saying there's a lot of people in here when you have a million, billion, trillion subs. If I ever do. Yeah. I'm going to New Mexico to visit my friend who is seeing his partner for the first time in person. Also be our birthday over the course of the trip. Cookie.png is yummy. Cookie.png is the best kind of cookie. Honestly. Me when I'm cookie.png. Chat, if you were a flavor of cookie, what flavor of cookie would you be? I want to know. I does want to know. Oh, and head pats are back. You can now pat my head. So, yeah. I have a little bit of a bare bones stream set up, but we'll see how it goes. Have you ever seen that fighting game meme where Scorpion from Mortal Kombat tries to chain a Squirrel Girl's character and gets horrified? That's just a 2D. I can't say that I have. Hang on, I want to add one more image to this. Don't worry about it. By the way, like you are welcome to talk while I'm streaming. I don't mind. You are welcome to talk while I'm streaming. I don't mind.
That's fine. I'm fine.
You'll send it to me. Sounds poggers. I apologize if you can hear a fan in the background at all. It is far too fucking hot. Also today, I like to address something that I see people talking about quite frequently at the moment. And too cold for a fan here. I'm jealous. That thing that people are talking about is, are shinies bad for the game? Chat, I would like to ask you first, do you think shinies are bad for the game, and if so, why? I've seen a lot of people throw around how it like muddies god packs, it makes wonder picks a little bit more sparse. I would love rain for weeks, honestly. I wish it would rain for weeks here. That would make me so happy. But it won't. I love you too, Tora. Based Tora in the house. It's been raining for the past few days here. It's been raining a lot. At least for where I live. Our shiny is just like alt arts. So shinies are pretty much just alt arts, honestly. The best example I can give is this Charizard. Has a variation of it that's the same card that's just shiny. Thank you for shouting out, Tora. You love shinies personally if they aren't mons, and if they aren't mons that aren't in the same pack. You finally are here, but you know, feel good. So hey, don't make yourself show up if you aren't feeling well. If I can be a comfort in the background, then maybe that's fine, but don't push yourself, okay? People are saying, though, I will hydrate, thank you. People are saying it's like muddying Wonder Pick. It's like introducing cards back into the card pool that aren't really that great anymore, namely like Wigglytuff EX. This is not a very good card. I can't really get into why, but 80 damage for 3 energy is not very good right now. We also have Starmie EX. I think this card's pretty okay, to be perfectly honest with you. And then Executor EX, of course, that's fine. I think Genetic Apex shinies are cool and all, but they shouldn't have been added. They should have been added back to Genetic Apex, not this pack. That actually brings up an interesting point. Thank you for the head pats. Did they work? Head pat Boken. Motherfucker. Where head pat? Okay, maybe head pat's not back yet. What's this? Here, I will pet me for you though. Yeah, I assume how Jug is suggesting it eats your normal pulls. That's a little bit feels bad. I might have an interesting take on them, personally. I think they're fine. The main reason why I think they are fine is because they're making me think about old cards again. There are a lot of old cards that, especially with as the meta updates, especially with like rare candy, that might be useful again. For example, where is it? Got a shiny one this time around. It's Blastoise. 140 damage for 5 energy. 80 for 3. With 150 HP and 1 point.
That's Dunban over there.
That is Dunban over there. I think this card has potential to be pretty good, especially if you have Misty, or, you know, if you start with Manaphy, that can be great too. So I think if you take the angle of it's making me think about old cards again, maybe there's something to it. I don't know. Plus, I think there are some cards like Venusaur EX that can actually do stuff at the moment. Of course, Oricorio exists, and we love it, we hate it. You need a non-EX in your deck now. But that's kind of the angle I take on it. You uninstall this game because you don't play it enough, you're so behind, that's okay. I don't know if it's worth play. I don't know. You're kind of neutral about the subject. I don't know. I also just like shiny Pokemon. And the other argument people are saying, I think about it this way: if you pull a single shiny EX, either you need to pull a second shiny from the same pack or go back to Genetic Apex and pull an entire line and second EX. I mean, that's the other thing too. Is trade tokens are definitely a problem. Trade tokens are a huge problem right now. But there are many avenues to trade. There's like Reddit. You can trade on Reddit. I got on Reddit and I traded for a EX card that I needed, and I got a response within 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I guarantee you know somebody in your life who has 2 Bulbasaurs and 2 Ivysaurs, and if you don't, there is somebody online. I'd love for my, like, community to be able to, like, fill in that void for people. I'd like to foster a community of generosity where people are just like, oh, you need a Bulbasaur? Sure, I have 22 of them. Oh, you need a Venusaur EX? Sure, I have 7 of them. I think that it's not that hard to fill in that gap, that if you really want to run that deck. You fully love shinies if they're done like Shining Revelry, where it's just another version of a mon from the same pack. I think that's the best version of a shiny. One other thing I wanted to bring up as well is people talking about how, like, oh, they just take up a spot that a 1-star card could have. I hate to break it to you, but, like, once you've done enough pulls from any pack, like, ever, especially because they're releasing so many just, like, 1-pack packs, you end up with like 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these, 6 of these, 6 of these, 6 as... Granted, you might not be a whale, but I have seen a bunch of free-to-play players talking on Reddit about how they have like 5 full art cards of the same Pokemon. Same one. And they're like, stop appearing, I want something else. It does make them a little bit less common. And to me, I found that to be a little bit less irritating, personally. There's more variety. The only thing I was not happy about this morning is not because it's a shiny. I pulled this guy this morning. I don't care about Machop. I don't want this. But like that's a normal card problem. Let's be honest, at the end of the day, shinies are just 3 colors, and you can call them lazy. I don't think they put nearly as much effort into as they do into full arts. Honestly, they probably don't put a whole lot of effort into this game, like, period. Most of these cards are just arts from actual cards. There's, like, I doubt there's, like, barely an art department for this game. Shinies could just be considered, like, folio cards, right? Yes, precisely. I actually do prefer them over, hang on. I do think it's better than what we're getting than, like, the actual TCG. Because the actual TCG has variants. That are just these. And it's just a foil with a Pokeball in the background. I think that is infinitely more boring than a shiny Pokemon. That is, like, infinitely more boring than a shiny Pokemon. I do have a shiny Pokeball Vaporeon sitting on my desk, though. Why is my stuff broken? Where's the rub left here? Do you know what, Tora, for you for missing out on these, I'll give you an in-patenting. I have been in-patent. Okay. I need to fix those later. We have some MTG cards, even though you've never gotten as big into MTG as other friends. Plus, a lot of the newer cards are just redos a previous card in a different element. Take Carbomidable and Exeg EX and Alolan Golem and Torterra. Shiny cardboard is fun, weirdly enough. So yeah, I think, while not great, I don't think shinies are necessarily a problem, and in fact, I think that they can be a good thing. Because they're making me think about, once again, they're making me think about like, oh, I could revisit Venusaur EX, even though I accidentally have 2 of them. Thank you, video game. But that's the same as getting like 10 full art Magnemites. Shinies were not a mistake. Shinies in this pack are a mistake. Yeah, you could get into the discussion of like, shiny Pokemon, should they only be in like special packs? Which is what the angle that I thought they were going to take, personally. Being real with you, I should have known better, but at the same time, though, I am glad that Genetic Apex is getting some shiny love. I hope we get more shinies and more shiny love. You love them being in every pack. Once again, you just want them to be like cards from that pack. Which I get. I totally get. At the end of the day, though, I will say this. I think that people like to complain far too much and don't know how to enjoy video games. I'm gonna rearrange some stuff real quick. Probably while this goes, because I need to let it run. So, yeah. I adored getting a shiny Wug just because it's another Wug. Oh, yeah. We love our shiny Wug trios. Grab my cards. Grab the opponent's cards. Plus IDK about you, but I'm tired of people being online and complaining about things. There are some things that absolutely should be complained about. So if you don't think shinies should be in the game, absolutely you should, like, discuss that. However, I'm of the opinion that I think they are fine, personally. Fucking bug. That's just gacha and live service communities in general. Single player games, meanwhile, get mods and they appeal to everyone as a result. Yeah, that's true. I like mods in games, personally. Shinies are a great addition, in your opinion. Same. They are just more shiny things for you to get at the end of the day. And let's be real, you see a shiny border at the end of the pack, you feel good. Like, I get that's kind of the point of gacha games. You see a shiny and you feel good. But, I don't know. However, I am also a Pokemon enjoyer, just in general. In the previous pack, it felt amazing. And the CPU makes some confusing choices. The CPU makes some quite confusing choices. Guzma. True. Guzma balls. I think Rayquaza is a great addition, by the way. I think it's kind of out of place that we got a Rayquaza promo. That's a little weird, but I'm not complaining. The way I was gonna type that and you said it first. Rayquaza is your favorite Pokemon. Okay, but my question for you is, what is your favorite Pokemon? That's not legendary. Or mythical. We'll say or mythical. Because I think if Absol is a good choice. Absol is a card that I need to make work in this expansion. Aegislash. Aegislash is a good one. My favorite non-legendary Pokemon is in the thumbnail for my YouTube side. Let's play Torterra. So the idea currently is, because rare candy is a thing, Superior and Leaf make Torterra actually somewhat maybe good. Torterra can't attack twice in a row and needs 4 energy to attack and to retreat. But Leaf Cape gives it 190 HP, and Rare Candy makes it evolve fast, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm also running a copy of Iono because I like the option to mulligan. The only thing that comes to mind is Manectric, but I'm not 100%. There's so many. Manectric is a unique one. I don't think I've ever heard that answer before. Absol has been your favorite since you saw it in the anime because you also relate to being misunderstood. Absol truly is the edgy child Pokemon. Your favorite Gen 3 Mon is easily Flygon. Flygon is a very good choice. Flygon is a very, very good choice. See, I might like to mulligan now. We'll mulligan next turn when I have more cards, though. Flygon's very good, though. What is my favorite Gen 3 Mon? My favorite Gen 3 Mon. You just love electric types and anything lightning thing. Plus, Manectric was one of the first electric types you used in the game. That's cool. I never actually caught an electric, I don't think, in my Pokemon Emerald. Back when I played it as a wee lass. You know, it's an edgy emo kind of reason, but you're really connected. I'm not shitting on it. Remember when we first played Emerald, just like this bulbous Trampinch guy evolves into that? Yeah. What is my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon? Yep, let's Leaf Cape and mulligan. Hello, can I have something usable, please? That's very usable, that. Okay, I can get a Snivy as well. I like your reasoning, Tor. It's sincere. It is sincere. Visually, you like it a lot, but to use it in team, it's not great. Hey, I made it work back in Emerald. Flareon is your favorite Eevee because of Floof. Evolutions are also great. Poor Flareon is kind of trash, though. Its moveset, anyway. Poor me. I am not in great shape. I'm in danger, in fact. To be fair, I've gotten a Brick Tand. This could happen to anybody. Fire moves it learns aren't great for its stats. I don't think I ever used an evolution in my playthrough just because I liked other mons more. That is kind of an unfortunate thing about that kind of is an unfortunate thing about Eevee, honestly, in my opinion, is none of the games know how to give you it early enough. For some freaking reason. If I get a rare candy, though, That'd be very nice. Go up and tank a hit with Torterra. Oh, Meowscarada, okay. Sylveon flesh ribbons are kind of creepy, but you love its friends' rights. They don't know how to give you EV early enough, is the TLDR there. Hey, Leaf Cape, I kind of do want that, though. Sylveon is your favorite evolution. You love the flesh ribbons. Flesh ribbons are love. They do give you... Well, like, Celadon is not that early. Celadon is... If you're playing it like a casual, or like just how most children probably played it, you like Jolteon shocking? Ha 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 puns. Is like it's but Celadon's only after the 3rd gym. Like, what do you do with that? Also, my opponent doesn't know what to do with this. Are you gonna evolve? Yeah, you are. Giovanni as well. Maybe you're not running a Cyrus. Favorite evolution is Umbreon. It's more of a defensive mon, so you don't use it often. It is. I'm in a pickle. Go forth, commit a crime, Turtwig. Where the fuck is the rare candy? I don't know. Give me a rare candy, please. Well, actually, no, I lose Turtwig. It's Ogre. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna concede. That's okay. I bricked. I think that's not a Torterra problem. That's you're running a stage 2 deck problem. Yeah, that's purely a rare candy diff there. Yep. And my ability to mulligan failed me. Granted, I wasn't thinking that deep, like, do I need it now versus etc. Okay, well, I have a leaf now. I have a Pokeball. Rare candy, I love giving my Pokemon Drew. The power of Didrug. There's no power in drugs, by the way. Drugs are not endorsed by Zalia Coriolis. Or candy, more like uncommon treat. The uncommon treat. Ko-Fi. Well, I have 2 leaf capes. I like... I'll defend that one, I guess. This is not going well. Depends on the kind. Okay. I cannot say that I recreationally... If they are legal and recreational, just use responsibly. Where? Okay. That's kind of threatening, isn't it? Just remember to use responsibly, kids. That's all I'll say. Torterra rolls up on you, what will you do? Use responsibly or as prescribed by your doctor. I really want them to release the card that lets you use moves from previous evolutions. Torterra would be suddenly a very, very powerful choice. I'd like a rare candy now, though. Getting rid of Erica here, I think, is the move. Hey! Hey! No, you. Let's go rare candy. I'll just end my turn. We love Rocket Grunt getting fucked. We really do, though. It has no rare candy to give. Don't worry, the game gave it anyway. It did. Thank you, Tora, though. Thank you. I don't know how you'd recover from losing to a Torterra. I would like Frenzy Plant available in one turn. Where the fuck is their Machoke? Yeah, what's happening to them happened to me last game. I love that this card now can work fairly feasibly. Oh man, why you like that? Okay. Hi, chat. How are you? We are now waiting for the next game. You do genuinely think Erica isn't as good in this deck because if Torterra dies, it's not a big deal. Tora, thank you for the biddies. You didn't have to, that was very kind. Hi, Juggy, I love you too. Whoa! Hang on. I want to kind of like... No, that is not what I want to do. Well, I look weird mirrored. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna sit on chat. I am now sitting on chat. That's chat, folks. Oh, well, at least I get to now attack and win with Torterra. Let's go, Torterra! Imagine just rage quitting against a Torterra. A Sinnour Kaliaks. You could just you can remove the first couple of letters from that. Or you could remove the last couple of letters from that, and it could just be, man, I love sin. And then everybody has to sit there and wonder if you're talking about, like, well, are you talking about Final Fantasy, or like, are you talking about, like, you know, sin? Sin cost hand. What deck am I going against? What? Oh, I just thought of a good meme. I'm gonna work on a meme in the background. Yeah, I don't need to attack right now. Let's see, on this one, if I disable this, it does not. Okay. If I make it bigger, okay, great. Hi, Giratina. I'm gonna come obliterate you with the Torterra here soonish. See, this is kind of why I do like Iono. Is because I'm just kind of sitting there waiting for Giratina. Looking for either a rare candy. I don't even know if I want to use my rare candy yet, actually. Because now I am crazy chilling right now. I am mad chilling. Yeah, and now I can use a rare candy. Oh wait, I can't evolve Grottle with a rare... Well, yeah, of course I can't evolve Grottle with a rare candy. Fuck am I thinking? And I'm gonna use this opportunity to put Superior on curve since I have a leaf. What does the candy do? It lets you skip your first evolution and go straight to the last one. Why can't I use a why can't I use a rare candy on Grottle, a stage 1? Interesting. Oh, you just didn't retreat. That was not the move to make, but I felt like a Chad doing it. Just like, no, you get to have a turn. I made a 3-stage Mon evolution index a lot better. Added this patch, yeah. I really wish people would realize that there's a very quality card game sitting underneath there. Ooh, I'm gonna build my other Turtwig. How likely am I to get... I'll wait one more. I I don't quite need it yet. Ooh, you're gonna make me choose. Okay. I can still retreat next turn, and I don't mind 20 on this. Oh yeah, I actually like that a lot better for me. Yeah, 2 Torterras. Let's go. Yeah, I should have built a second turret. I'd be 1 energy ahead. Also, I did it accidentally. I'm gonna win. Let's go. I just beat a Darkrai Giratina with Torterra. That's great. Unless you're gonna... Actually, no, you can't retreat and attack. Let's go, Torterra. The GOAT. This is a good deck. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't want to say that. No, I wanted to kill with Torterra! I am on a 3-win streak with Torterra. That's hilarious. It's absolutely good. Oh, I get you. I should pull up my creator dashboard. I haven't had that up for a bit. Snivy. Formantis. I kind of want Snivy up front. But I have my entire... yeah, I have my entire Turtwig. Erica's still Yeah, I should just run a Lily. I really should just run a Lily. A second leaf or research? Maybe. I'm also trying to think, do I really want the second leaf cape? You're gonna go get some rest? Have a good rest. I almost said Terra instead of Tora because I've been playing Torterra. I almost just said Tortora. Oh, cool. Second Snivy. Chillin'. What card is on your bench? A Rowlet. Tortora, I like it. You would have Erica'd. I have another leaf cape though. Oh yeah, Decidueye probably is a pretty cool deck. I really would like a Superior. Punish no Decidueye. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Here it comes. Wow, that thing has freaking 200 HP. Damn. Yeah. I think I do have to just play Leaf. Yeah, I don't think I should get rid of Erica, actually. But I don't know what for. I can't remember if I'm running only one research in this deck. Because I'm running an Iono. I mean, how many cards do I have left? 9, sure. I think I am just dead. I am gonna be right back, chat. I uh two rare candy and a Torterra. Nope. Am I running 2 researches? I own a research. Yeah. Actually, no. I'll just sit and play this out. As long as they don't like BM. Yeah, okay. They didn't BM. I'm the kind of person that will give somebody their finishing play because it's probably cool. But the moment they make a single unnecessary play, I will concede. Anyway, I will be right back. Hi. Hi, hello. I have ice cream. New deck 4, yeah. Ice cream gang. Made homemade protein ice cream with cottage cheese yesterday and it kind of banged. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm going against this deck. Wonderful. I think with Leaf Cape, I actually tank just enough. Run away. Wow, that deck kind of cracked. I need a superior or I lose. Yep, I lose. Erica does seem useless, yeah. I had to sit up in my chair because my back hurt. There it is. I'm gonna go do one more thing. Chat, BRB. Hello. Oh man. I don't like seeing that. This deck uses a lot of energy. Oh, that's a cool art. That's so cute. Oh wow, that thing is a nuisance early game. You went up against a Bayonet the other day, how was it? Not as strong as you thought, really. It only affects the active spot. Well, like, yeah, it says the active spot on the card. Rayquaza? Rayquaza? I think I'm gonna concede. I think I need to play a different deck. I'll keep that one. Keep that one. I'll trash this one. Right, Lunala. Oh. There's a cat on my bed. I'm gonna run a Lunala deck. Just needs more draw instead of survivability. I'm gonna be right back, chat.